What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm in this thing. I just wanted to come on here and check in with everybody. First, I want to make sure you can hear me because I got this mic on that I'm wearing. So, first, I want to see if everybody can hear me, or do I need to take the mic out? Because if you can't hear me, I can simply take the mic out. So, let me know if you can hear me. Testing, testing, testing. Let me know if you can hear me or not. If not, I just got to wait till somebody get on that's going to actually let me know if they can hear me. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Waiting on somebody to let me know if we can hear me so we can get this show on the road. Now I know the delay ain't that long, so the watchers and the onlookers and everything like that, if you can't speak, all that's gonna come to an end because I ain't gonna be doing these lives no more after this month. All that stuff gonna come to an end. So let me know when somebody check in with me so they can let me know if they can hear me on this platform or if I need to take my mic and take it out of here and just do the regular mic. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's up. It's up. If somebody on here not speaking, but if somebody on here that's gonna speak, let me know if you can hear me so I can make sure my mic is working because I got this mic on. And if you can't hear me, all I can do is take the mic off and talk through the regular phone. So just let me know. Type in you can hear me. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, you good. If it's going in and out, let me know it's going in and out so I can just take it out. Because if you can't hear me, ain't no sense me going on and on about what I'm going to talk about. Waiting on somebody to say something. Okay, I'm checking, checking. I guess I got to wait. I guess I got to wait. Oh, I'm so happy to be starting from scratch. Oh, I'm so happy to be starting from scratch. I am so happy to be starting from scratch. That's what I'm happy about. So, what's so good about these things is you be having people that want to watch you, but they don't want you to know they watching you. But they like what you're doing and they know they get information from you. So they continue to watch you. They just don't want you to know that they're watching you. It's kind of funny. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. But from this day forward, I'm gonna be dealing with real people who can let their presence be known. That's why in September everything gonna come to an end and a change. Cause we're not gonna have this onlookers. So I'm gonna let some people that my normal people that get the notifications, and then when they come about, that's when we're gonna get started. It take a while for people to start getting the notification and people start popping on since I came on randomly. If not, I'll just upload a video. What's up? What's up? Let me know if you could hear me. Check in with me. I want to know who on here, who talking to me. What's up? What's up? And I'll get started once somebody can speak. Because I'll hold all the information if you want to be a stalker. I hold all the information if you want to be a stalker. Don't want to let me know you're on here. But I'm really trying to see if my mic is working because I got this mic on. And I'm trying to see if people can hear me with my mic on or if I need to take it off. It is better for me to just use my cell phone because sometimes these mics be going in and out. So you don't know if they actually working or not. Well, hey, y'all. Hey. I have to call you the stalkers. What's up? What's up? Because the delay ain't that long where you can't speak. But what's up with it? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. So we just go sit here and look at each other then. That's what we going to do. If you can't speak, I ain't going to speak. I ain't speaking until somebody can speak. Oh, I should have held up this sign. Not speaking until somebody can speak back. Not speaking until somebody can speak back. I should have held this sign up. That's what I do. Start from now on. I start bringing me a sign out saying I'm not speaking until somebody can let their presence be known. All these secret admirers you be having on the internet. So starting September, we're not gonna be going live. I'm just gonna finish this month off with my lives. But after that, I'm not gonna be going live to the public no more. I'm gonna be going live to the community. So my own community, you'll get emails and notified when I go live, and everything will be private. That way I'll know who on here watching me. Ain't no sense of watching if you ain't gonna communicate. What you watching for? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Ain't no more lives going on like that. No public lives gonna be going on no more. Ain't no more stalkers can look at me and I can't see you. Ain't no more of that. So I can't wait. I'm starting from scratch. Wipe my email list clean. Started all over. Everything is wiped clean. If you was on my email list, you're gonna have to join it again because I wiped everything clean. Started all the way from scratch, from zero with this email list anyway. With email list, everything is starting from scratch because I want to make sure I got the right people on my list. And everything is gonna be starting all the way over. What's up? But if not, if you ain't gonna speak, guess what? I'm gonna have to get up and finish my walk. Cause this right here, I can get up and finish my walk. I got another 1,000 steps to go. And I said I was gonna stop and go live real quick to talk about what I need to talk about. But I can do my I can talk about what I need to talk about a little later on. That's what I'll do. I'll probably talk about what I need to talk about a little bit later on. I got a feeling I know who y'all are. I wouldn't be online if I couldn't show my face or if I couldn't let my presence be known. I wouldn't be comfortable being online like that. Got to be behind the scenes and can't never let nobody know you're there. I don't know if I could be like that. I got to be. I don't know. Some of those moves are just crazy kind of moves. Some of those vibes, kind of crazy vibes. Got some crazy vibes. Okay, I got 15 more seconds and then I'm gonna end this thing and I'm gonna go ahead and wait till the next time to. I'm gonna just do an upload and talk about what I was gonna talk about because my people obviously ain't got the notification, so I'm gonna go on and wait till my people show up because the people watching is not my people, obviously. Somebody want this information, but you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. But if you was on my mailing list, I deleted my entire mailing list. So I'm starting all the way from scratch and building it up with the people who, you know, I'm gonna have to send everybody who wants a link to get on my mailing list. They're gonna have to ask for the link to get on the mailing list, and I'll be sending it out like that. So that's what we're gonna be doing from this day forward. And starting September the 1st, we doing private lives, invite only lives. People who on my list will get the emails, and those people will be able to come to my lives, and it'll only be and I'll know who on my lives because those people ain't scared to show their face. So we'll be doing that. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's only a couple of weeks away. Not even a couple of weeks, really. A week or some days. I can't wait. But if you're not with Amazon, you need to be with Amazon. If you're not doing nothing with Amazon, you need to be doing something with Amazon. You need to be popping with Amazon because that's where it's at right now. That's where it's at. Somebody can't get run off. Somebody get run off, but somebody can't get run off. Dang, you just still here. You still here? Dang, I know who you are. Hmm. But I'll say, don't do anything for a view. Don't sell your soul for views. Don't do anything for a view. If you got to do all that, just get you some content. Put you out some good content, and let people know you for the value that you put out, not for the foolishness that you put out. You don't have to put out foolishness to get views, and then when you put out something that halfway means something to you, you can't get no views because you're not standing, you're not building your foundation right. Uh, to the newcomer, let me know if you who you are up in here. I want to know who up in here first before I get on with my get on. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not getting on with it until I know who on here. So ain't no sense in testing me. We can sit here all day and just look at each other. That's what we can do. Hey Miss, hey Miss Cute Nikki, how are you? I deleted my entire mailing list, so I'm starting from scratch. I'm not having the random mailing list that I had. The people were joining from everywhere, and they was wanting to do everything is about Amazon from now on. I'm only talking about Amazon, Amazon Associates, Amazon Influencer, Amazon Inspire, Amazon Collabs, Amazon. Everything is Amazon. So if you're interested in Amazon, then you're gonna have to comment, and I can send you the cheat sheet. I'll send you the free cheat sheet, and that way you can get on my list. That way, when you get on my list, you'll be able to download your cheat sheet. Then you'll start getting emails about everything Amazon. Everything I'm doing is all about Amazon because Amazon is where it's at right now. So we gotta learn how to get on. Everybody, some people trying to go against the grain, and then you got to know what kind of business you got in order to know what's beneficial for the business that you got. So some people is still doing Instagram, some people still doing TikTok, some people still doing, other places and stuff like that. YouTube, well, we all still doing YouTube, but where it's at, depending on the type of business you have and the type of things that you got going, Amazon, you don't want to sleep on it because if you're sleeping on it, it's not a good look. It's not a good look to sleep on Amazon. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. I'm changing my whole list. I deleted everybody on it. Everybody got to start from scratch because I got to know that you're interested in Amazon before I start sending you out stuff. Because everything is about Amazon, all aspects. Because there's so many ways to make money with Amazon. You don't need all them different things right now. You want to build that solid foundation first, get yourself to a certain amount a month, and then start adding on to it. But if you just kind of scattered everywhere and doing all of this and all of that, but you're really doing nothing because you can't see no income from it. So the goal is to get yourself to first 1,000 a month, then 5,000 a month, and then scale from there. Then you can start branching out doing other things. But if you can't get at least 5,000 a month, doing, one thing. Ain't no sense of $2 here, $5 there, $10 here, 100 there, 200 there. Ain't no sense of doing all them different things. So that's why we're gonna scale it back and do all things Amazon. Everything's Amazon. So that free cheat sheet is gonna be on my you have to DM me for it. DM me for the free cheat sheet and I'll send it to y'all. And then we're gonna get it going. Man, people blowing up fast over there on Amazon. I just got a hold to a new software today that's helping me search my products. It's a game changer. I got a new software last week and another new software today. So I got two new softwares in a matter of days. And it ain't doing nothing but helping me grow fast, very, very fast. Um, so that's what we talking about. All things Amazon, all things Amazon, all things Amazon. When you start hitting those $100 days and then you kind of scale it up to making 200 a day, it's easy to get to 300 a day once you know the ropes and how to do it and how to research your products and how to do your videos for the right products. It's easy to scale it. It's still gonna take a little time because you got to get the video approved and then you got to get it placed and all this kind of stuff. So it still take a little time, but the time it takes in the next couple of weeks, you'll be ranked on those pages and you'll just be getting sales, commission sales. It's passive income, but you still got to work. You got to continue producing those videos. You can still get paid for videos that you've done months and months ago, but you still got to keep putting more and more. When you start making money, you don't want to do nothing but put more videos out there. The only time people don't really want to put videos out is because they ain't been making money, so they don't see the fruit from it. The reason why people don't want to do more is because they ain't seen no fruit from the little that they did. So they ain't seen no fruit. That's the reason why they don't want to do nothing, because they don't know the power in it. They don't know what it can do because they ain't seen nothing yet. So you can always tell when people not doing something or not making money from it because they're not going to continue doing it. People quit when they're not seeing no results, but they haven't planted their seeds or they haven't done the right research to get in the front of the right eyeballs. So, and you can always tell because when people quit, they weren't making no money because nobody who making money is going to quit because everybody going to be doing more because they want to make more money. So Amazon is a thing to be doing right now. Like we say, there's a time and place for everything. The time is now. Place is Amazon. I don't care what the other platforms got going. They don't even compare with each other. They like comparing apples to oranges. So when you do comparisons, you're supposed to compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. So this is a good for this. This particular thing is good for this. Amazon is an e-commerce platform. It's the number one e-commerce platform on the internet. So when you own an e-commerce platform, you got to understand the power in e-commerce. And if you want to sell your own products, that's another ball game. It's a whole nother ball game. And you can do it this platform, that platform. But when it comes down to certain things, you just got to know where you are, where your business stands, what you want to do, and all that type of stuff. And then you need to build solid around that particular situation. Then you branch out. But you don't branch out until you get a certain amount coming through. And then that's why I scale back. We ain't talking about this. We ain't finna talk about that. We ain't finna talk about this. We ain't finna talk about that. We gonna talk about this one thing and one thing only. Because there's so many different layers inside of Amazon that you can be making money with. You don't even really have to go nowhere else. They already got a huge platform with all the different layers that you could talk about. You got associates, you got influencers, you got Amazon KDP, you got Amazon FBA, you got Amazon. Everything is Amazon. Everything is Amazon. So the other companies that's trying to come and compete with Amazon, it's gonna be a while before they can't come and take over Amazon. They might come and give them a run for their money. They might come and compete, but it's gonna be hard for them to come and take over because Amazon is like the goat when it comes to certain things. So you gotta understand, connect with the goats. You know what I mean? You gotta be connected with the goats. I gotta get out and do my walk. I gotta get out and do my walk because I still got 1,000 steps left. I've been walking in the morning and in the evening. So I like walking in the evenings too because it's kind of getting a little cool out here. So I kind of like that. But I'm telling you, if you want to dial it back and just hone in on one thing, and you in the US, if you in the US and you want to hone in and you want to get laser focused, and so you want to start seeing some results and start seeing some money, then download that free cheat sheet. Send me a DM to ask for the free cheat sheet, or send me a message on Facebook, or send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook, or send me a Instagram DM, and I'll send you the link to the Facebook. I mean, the link to the cheat sheet so you can download it and actually read it. A lot of people get the cheat sheet and they look at stuff, but they don't read it. Read it and apply what you got in there. Start applying that stuff so you can go to the next level. Because by Christmas, you want to be somewhere else. People doing, certain niches are good for getting views. Certain niches are good for a lot of vanity metrics. You can get a 1 million views, but you don't make $1 million from those 1 million views if you're in the wrong niche. So it just depends on the niche that you in. Of course, people looking at these vanity metrics thinking that's something. The vanity metrics mean nothing if you can't turn it into a sale. You can get 1-2 views and make $200 because of the type of views that you're getting. You know what I mean? So, and you can get 1,000 views and make $0 because of the type of views that you're getting. So you got to understand the types, and the season is now to start really educating yourself and start learning about this stuff so you can start doing things the right way instead of just doing things. People are doing things, just doing things, but they're not doing things the right way. So when you do things, you got to understand it's a way that everything got to be done. So sometimes you have to revamp. Sometimes you got to scale back. Sometimes you got to redo what you done already did. Sometimes it's okay to say, I'm scratching that and I'm going to start over with this because you realize that that wasn't the way to go. I'm trying to help everybody go everywhere. I can't help everybody go everywhere. If you want to go over there, you go over there, but I can't help you go over there because I'm going this way. How can I help you go that way and I'm going this totally different way? Everybody who want my help need to be going in the same direction I'm going in. That's why I'm changing everything around because everybody can't come and pull me in a different direction. If you come in my direction, I can help you. That means if you go in Amazon's direction, I can help you. If you want to go TikTok direction or you want to go Instagram direction and all of that, you got to go, and I can't help you go all them different directions because I'm laser focused. When you get laser focused is when you start seeing that money add up. When you scattered all over the place and doing all these different things. Hey, since with Jay Lee, how are you? I was saying that I scratched my whole mailing list. Everybody's ain't nobody on it no more. I scratched it from scratch. I'm starting all over everything Amazon because we got so many different ways and layers and levels to make money with Amazon, and it's all in one direction. All that TikTok and all of that Instagram and all that other stuff. I'm not doing all that stuff. I'm doing strictly Amazon right now because there's so much money that can be made, and you can grow faster when you laser focus and hone in on one thing, and that's the right thing. So that's where I'm at with the I got a free Amazon cheat sheet, and I'm talking about the 4 levels in Amazon. We got Amazon Associates, that's level 1. We got Amazon Influencers. We got Amazon on-site commissions, and we got Amazon collabs. Those are the only 4 that I'm actually talking about. It's way more ways that you can make money by being connected to Amazon. It's so many ways we can make money just by being connected to Amazon. You don't even need to be doing all that other stuff if all the other stuff ain't making more than $500 a month or whatever it's making. Don't do it. Do something that's gonna make you some money so you can build on this and grow this and get this to a good 5,000 a month, and then you could turn it into 10,000 a month. Get this to going first. I scaled back. I deleted everything. I deleted every person on the list. It ain't worth it. I'm not trying to help everybody go everywhere. Everybody that want to go with Amazon direction, that's where we going, and that's where I'm going from now on. Laser focus, because I'm seeing how I went from celebrating $1 a day. I went from celebrating 10 cent, 20 cent, $1 a day on Amazon to celebrating $100 days on Amazon to celebrating $130 days on Amazon. This is progressing up. Now it's not every single solitary day 100, but it's steady going up. It might go down to 75, it might come back up to 100, it might go down to 35, it can come back up to 100. But as you increasing your number of videos you got out there, you ain't doing it but increasing the amount of money that you actually making. So when you hold on, I dropped my keys. So So when you start seeing that this is where this is going, what is that? When you start seeing that this is where this is going, and you learn how to scale and you learn how to do your research. See, when you first start out, you watching all these YouTube videos. So you seeing all these YouTube videos and everybody tell you the same thing on YouTube. Start with everything in your house. Do it, record everything in your house. Do this, do that. They telling you all this basic, simple stuff because that's that YouTube content. YouTube content is gonna tell you the basic, simple stuff. It's not gonna take you deeper because it's on YouTube. They know where they putting it. Everybody who put out content know what type of content they putting out, and they know where they putting it. So they're gonna tell you that old baby stuff to tell you if you on YouTube. I know I'm gonna tell you go record everything in your house and just get it on there. That's not what makes you the money. What makes you the money is doing your research effectively, getting the right products in front of and getting the right, you know what I mean, the right type of products out there. And then you start seeing money coming from your videos. They ain't gonna tell you that because guess what? They know you on YouTube, you searching for everything for free. That's why they're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna, everybody knows what they putting out, free content. They know what they putting out. So that's why they say, go put everything. So now you putting up ink pens and you putting up little toothpaste and little soaps and little deodorants, and then you quit because you ain't making no money. So you quit because you feel like it ain't worth it. You quit because it ain't no money involved. You ain't making nothing. You ain't made but $2 or $3. You don't put 20 videos out. And you ain't made but $1.50 because you ain't putting the right videos out. Ain't nobody teaching you the right steps, and because you don't know what to do. So that's what the free cheat sheet is for. And then everybody needs to get approved on their own. You got to go and try to apply and get approved. If you already have influence and you can get approved with one of your platforms, you can go ahead and try that. Go ahead. You don't get penalized for trying to apply just to see if you get approved or not. But when you become an influencer and you actually become an influencer on Amazon, that's when you can come to me and we can really get you going in the right direction. But it's some steps that you gotta take. That's what I put in the cheat sheet, the steps that you gotta take so that you can go in order this way, this way, this way. Not all over the place, not TikTok, not Instagram, not Facebook Reels, not Facebook ads on Reels, none of that. We're not talking about none of that. We're gonna stick with what's working now. What was working 2 years ago is not what's working now. Everybody that was making this much money on uh, Facebook 2 years ago is not making that money now. So you got to learn how to move when it's time to move. You can't stay on the ship and it's going under. You know what I mean? You got to jump off the ship and you got to find you something else to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all things Amazon, everything Amazon. Now I'm doing Amazon influencer because I believe in being an influencer. I don't believe in hiding behind no camera. I don't believe in nobody can't see you and you got to sneak around the internet and leave old negative comments about other people, but you can't be seen. You can't even show your. I don't believe in all that. I believe that if you get in front of that camera, you make more money because you got ways to make connections with other people that's looking for people like you. You can do content creation. You can hide behind the camera. You can do all of that, but that's not where I'm gonna take you. When you come with me, we gonna be in front of the camera. We gonna put our wigs on, or we gonna do our hair up. We gonna do our twist, whatever we gonna do, and then we gonna get in front of the camera because there's more money to be made. It's more streams of income to be made by getting in front of this camera. If somebody don't want to get in front of the camera, it's okay, but they don't need to sign up to my list because I'm always promoting influencer because I know the benefit of being an actual influencer and not just a content creator. Now, a content creator still gonna make money. They can do all this type of stuff, but I'm doing influencer, so that's where my content is gonna reside. And then we can talk about this other stuff later on. Right now, we talking about the Amazon influencer program, Amazon associate program, and then we gonna keep our YouTube. YouTube ain't going nowhere. YouTube is the GOAT. We gotta have YouTube. You know what I mean? But we're not talking about all the other social media platforms right now. Because you lay your foundation the right way. Once you lay your foundation, then you can spread out. You can spread out. Once you get you a solid amount of income coming in, you can spread this way and that way. If you got 100 here, 200 there, 100 here, 50 there, you don't need to spread out nowhere because you ain't got nothing solid yet. Get something solid first. Get your amount, whatever your amount is. If it's 1,000 a month, if it's 5,000 a month, 10,000, whatever your amount is, get that solid first. Then you can branch off and do something else, So we're gonna take the rest of this year to get solid and laser focused and produce income with Amazon, Amazon. So because there's so many different ways. So it's a cheat sheet got the 4 levels. In the cheat sheet, it got the 4 levels. You take each level one by one. If you're already with level 1, go on to level 2, get level 2 tackle. Go on to level 3, get level 3 tackle. Go on to level 4, get level 4. That's how we're gonna do that. Then once you get that, by the time you get through level 4, you ready to move on to the next step. You ain't even ready to move to level 4 if you ain't got level 1 done. So we're gonna take things in order because people need to start seeing results. It's too much money out here for nobody to be seeing results. It's too much money out here for nobody to be. If you're not making a certain amount, something ain't right. So it's too much money out here for nobody to be making over this amount of money. You know what I mean? So even when you starting something new, it took me a few months to build up my Amazon. I was just approved like in February. No, I was approved in December. I didn't start doing stuff until like January, February. It took me months and months and months to actually build it up. Why? Because everybody was saying record everything in your house. You know what I mean? Record everything in your house. So I had to go record everything in my house. I didn't learn the right ways and I didn't learn what to do, how to do my research and all of that. That's what I come to show. I come to show, well, let's do this research this way. But you got to get approved for it. Ain't no sense of doing no research. You ain't approved yet. Everything comes in steps, everything comes in levels. Do your levels first. Go get the cheat sheet. Start with your levels. Start with level 1, elevate to level 2, elevate to level 3, get to level 4. And then, once we get those levels accomplished, you can make some money. You could be at 5,000 a month quickly. You know what I mean? You could be, because I'm not counting all Amazon influencer. I'm counting, like, let's say the Amazon, how we say we could record review videos and we could get paid every time somebody watch. The whole thing is recording these review videos, and then we getting paid when people watch our videos. That's not the only way we get paid. When we get so many videos back there, people start wanting to collab with us. People want to pay us to produce videos. That's not the only way we get paid either. You know what I mean? They got platforms out there that want to pay you to produce videos. Well, if you qualify. That's not the only way we get paid either. It's so many different ways that we can do things to start getting paid. Start with level 1 first, and then as you grow, you start combining on to your money. Now the money ain't at level 1. The money ain't really at level 1, but you can start getting your feet wet on becoming an influencer at level 1. And then as you become an influencer, by that time you got this part and that part. By the time you get to where you need to be, you know how to do that part because you're gonna have to go back to that anyway. So by the time you get to where you need to be, you know that foundation part. People want to skip the process. They want to go straight to level 10. They ain't even completed level 1. So when they get to level 10, they don't even know level 1 yet. So that's why you always depending on somebody else to do things for you. You always depending on done for you programs, but you don't want to learn this stuff on your own. The only way you can make money because when this platform go away, remember Facebook went away with the Facebook Reels program. It went away, right? The people who know how to do marketing and advertising, they can jump on another platform and start making money right then. It might take them a couple of months to build back up, but they can jump somewhere else because it's the same formula no matter where you go. The formula resides the same no matter what platform you on. You just got to learn the platform that you own, and you got to learn what's working. Now, every platform works different, so you have to actually learn your platform. But when you learn your platform, you got to learn what's the best platform at the time, and you got to learn why this platform is the best. When you understand the reasons behind getting connected to something, it's easier for you to keep going even when you ain't making no money because you understand the reason. I'm with the GOAT. I'm with the #1 e-commerce platform on the internet. Instagram ain't #1 for e-commerce. TikTok is not #1 for e-commerce. You know what I mean? YouTube is not #1 for e-commerce. YouTube is #1. YouTube is #2 for Google. It's the #2 search platform. It's a search platform and it's #2 for Google. That's why you get attached to that. It's a reason why you get attached to each platform. You gotta know why you're doing what you're doing. You gotta know the benefit from being a part of this platform, the benefit of being a part of that platform, why, how, and then you can start making money from each and every platform. YouTube just paid us yesterday. What's the day? It was yesterday. I wasn't even paying attention to it. because I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, oh man, I got another deposit. YouTube paid. You know what I mean? Facebook paid too. They didn't pay nothing but a two topping pizza because I ain't been thinking about Facebook in so long. Facebook paid, but they didn't pay me nothing. I mean, well, they paid something, but enough to get a payment. But I wasn't thinking about that because I'm on to something else. I'm on to this Amazon. Everything is gonna be about Amazon. I'm gonna ride this, this Amazon thing because there's so many different ways, and you gotta understand it. Once you dig deep, you gotta dig deep and not wide. Go deep and not wide. So you want to go deeper into a thing. You learn this about it, you learn that about it, you learn this about it, you learn that about it, you learn everything you need to know about this one thing instead of learning a little bit about that, a little bit about that, a little bit over here, a little bit over here. I'm doing this, doing this, I'm over here, I'm doing this, I'm over here on this platform, I'm doing this. It's okay to have your platforms built, but when you're trying to educate yourself, it's only so much information you can hold anyway. So you got sometimes we can be learning something, you get information overload. So when you get information overload, you can't even retain that information. Imagine you trying to retain information on 10 different platforms at one time. Well, it ain't even really 10, but I'm just saying, you can't even retain the information that you're getting from one platform. And you trying to learn TikTok's algorithm and you trying to learn Instagram's algorithm. Then you trying to over here, you trying to do Facebook Reels. Then you over here trying to figure out what YouTube is doing. And you trying to do the shop with me's and you trying to do you can't do everything at the same time. So you got to figure out which platform is best for me. What do I want to do? What do I resonate with the most? And then whatever you resonate with the most, it might not be Amazon. You might resonate more with YouTube. You might resonate more with TikTok. You might resonate more with Instagram. You might resonate more with Facebook and try to figure out how you can turn Facebook around for yourself. But you got to study your platforms. You got to know the tools that you need to use to make those platforms work. Everything take money. Well, it don't take money. Some things take just more time. Some things take time, some things take money. I believe in investing in my tools because my tools help me get there faster. So I believe in investing in my tools. So to me, everything take money. You know what I mean? I get tools that help me move faster. I'm not gonna sit up here try to free my way all the way to the. I'm not gonna do it because I know once I get this going, the tool gonna pay for itself. If I spend $100 a month on this tool, I plan on making more than $100 a month. People don't want to spend that because they don't see themselves making more than what they're spending. I see myself making 10 times what I'm spending, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend that. I see myself making 20 times what I'm investing, so I'm gonna go ahead and invest that. If a person is having a problem with spending $100 a month, $50 a month, I don't care what the number is. I'm just saying that's because they don't see themselves making over that amount of month because they're not making it right now. So it's hard to kind of see it when you're not making it at the time. Oh, that's a lot of money. A lot of money according to what? $50 a month is a lot of money according to what? It's according to I'm not making it and I can't see myself making it. So that's why it's a lot. It's not a lot when you know, shoot, if I get this tool right now, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be done replace that and I'm gonna be done double that and triple that and quadruple that. That it's a mindset. Everything is a mindset. So I would say figure out what you want to do first. I say figure out what platform resonate with you the most. Whatever. Now me, my platform, everything changing to Amazon. Everything is changing. All Amazon, everything is Amazon this, Amazon that, Amazon this, Amazon that. You're gonna get sick of me. You're gonna get sick of me talking about Amazon so much because I'm gonna be Amazon this, Amazon that, Amazon this, Amazon that, Amazon the fifth way, Amazon the sixth way, Amazon the seventh way. How to research on Amazon. That's what I'm gonna be doing because guess what? It's going deep, not wide. When you go wide, you know what I mean? Broad equals broke. Broad equals broke. I heard somebody say that, and that's why you all over the place broke. Broad equals broke. You know what I mean? So go deeper into it. Go deeper into it. Once I realized that I was so Amazon is paying a certain amount for the videos. You know what I'm saying? They're paying a certain amount for the videos. You're making your money right there. Then you got the collabs. These people searching you out, sending you products, paying you money to do reviews on the product. You can get that to 500,000 a month quickly, easily, if you're doing good videos for these people. I like when these people send me messages and say, "Hi Ray, I love your videos. You're my favorite blogger." They call me a blogger. You know what I mean? You're my favorite blogger. And so every month on the 31st or the 30th or whatever the last day of the month, they already into the next day. So at the This is a little tip that everybody needs to know if you're going to end up rolling with me. So at the end of the month, on that night, whatever the night is, if it's the 30th or the 31st, 9 p.m. that night, get on your computer and just kind of be on there, you know, being around and stuff like that. I mean, if you already an influencer, you already got collab, because that's the next over there for them. They're going to start hitting you up on your night before, because it's the next day for them. They're going to start hitting you up with the opportunities. If you do a good job on your videos and you already, you know what I mean, they're going to hit you up first. Hey, Ray, I got my new list. Can you look through my list and see if you want something? Then you got first deals. They always give me first deals on their new list. They want me to pick first from the new list. Now I'm picking 2 items from her list, 2 items from her list, 2 items from her list, 2 items from his list. Now I done got me all in one night. Before the month even gets started good for me, I done already got me 8 to 10 collabs on the night before. The night before the first, I'm already got all my collabs locked in. These people ain't even got started yet, because they give the best people who work with them, they give the best people the best deals. The stuff that you picking through ain't really much of nothing. I got some stuff that just came today, but this is some stuff that's coming from somewhere else. Stuff be coming from everywhere. It's just so much. It's stuff be coming from everywhere, but it's all benefiting because it's all centered around Amazon. So not only am I getting paid to do the videos, when I upload the videos, I also get paid on the back end after people watch and they buy. So now I get paid to do the videos on here, not all of them, but just certain ones that people want me to do. That's one stream. Then I get paid when people watch my videos and they take action from my video. That's another stream. Then you got these platforms that pay all these different streams from one thing, and it's being connected to Amazon. See, you got to understand what you're looking at and what you're looking for. You're looking for what you're looking for. You're looking for freedom. You're looking to get yourself out of this rut. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for all this TikTok views. You're not looking for a lot of stuff. You're looking for one thing that's going to get you going so you can make a solid amount of income, so you can build yourself up and get yourself out the hole and get yourself and pay the bills that you got, pay them down, get caught up, do this and do that. You're looking for that. Then when you get that going, then you can go over to TikTok and play around. You can go over to Instagram and play around, or you can just learn whichever platform that you're supposed to be on, and then you can hone in on that, do everything over there, figure out how many ways they pay on that platform. If you want to be an Instagram person, an Instagram influencer, how many ways can you get paid by being on Instagram? That's the first thing I would think of. If I want to be an Instagram person, if I want to do everything Instagram, I want to figure out how many ways can I get paid from being involved with Instagram. If I want to be a TikTok person, I want to figure out how many ways I can get paid from being involved with TikTok. It's a lot of people making a lot of money on TikTok. And it's a lot of people, but they know their audience. They know what they got to sell. They done created their products. They got products to sell. They're not just over there playing around. They got products. I don't want products. You know what I mean? Like you gotta know what you want. They got products to sell. They shipping out stuff. It's an e-commerce. It's going toward more e-commerce stuff. So they shipping out stuff. You seeing them? They do videos putting labels on stuff and shipping them out. I bought some on there the other day. I ain't done the video yet, but I bought some from there because I'm on the TikTok shop part. But they doing this and they doing that, but I don't take it like my Amazon, multiple streams of income in one spot. Yes, and then you branch off to another spot. Then after you do that one spot, let me see. Y'all know I be forgetting to put this. There it go. Multiple streams of income in one spot. And then when you branch off to the next spot, you got you a solid 2,000 to 3,000 a month coming in from this spot. When you branch off to the next spot, now you know you got a base, a solid base, and all you gotta do is rinse and repeat that. Your base gonna still be coming. It fluctuates, it go up and down. You know, sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up because Amazon has the control over who see our videos and all of that. But your collabs, you got control over that. You got control over your prices. You got control over who you dealing with. You got control if you don't ever want to see them again or deal with them no more. You got control over everything. And then when you start taking more control, you ain't tripping on if this go up and down, because this over here has taken then taken authority over this. So now you got two streams, but you kind of got more control over this. And then you grow that. Now you got those two streams, then you're gonna build a third, do that, and then you dip off over here to not Amazon, but I still got clothes coming from Instagram. The fashion brands and stuff like that. They more like they want Instagram and they more like they want TikTok. I still got clothes coming from over there. I still got clothes coming. I still got a handbag coming. I still got all that stuff coming from over there. But I'm still doing it. I'm not doing it. But over here, I'm laser focused. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna take nothing to get a day, set a day out and go and do my fashion videos. It ain't gonna take nothing but a day. All I gotta do is do that. But I'm just saying, I'm not honed in on Instagram, and I'm not honed in. I haven't even learned the Instagram algorithm and all that. I just got collabs over there that they're gonna pay me to do my review videos for their product. That's the only thing. But over here, I'm honed in. So we switching everything around. I done deleted my whole email list. I deleted everybody off my list. Everybody. Everybody, even me. I was on there. I deleted myself. I said I'm starting from scratch. Deleted everything off that list. Started a whole new list. So everybody who want to be on the list, they got to be going in this direction at least, so that when we move into another direction, everybody on one accord. You can't help everybody go everywhere. Everybody going this way. This person doing this. This person want to do this. This person. Next thing you know, somebody contacting you. They want to start a trucking company. They want to start a restaurant. I ain't finna do all that. I'm not finna be doing all helping you start no trucking company and doing a construction company. I was doing way too many things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help too many people do too many different things, and it's not congruent with what I got going. Let's get congruent. Let's get on one accord so we can move faster in one direction. You know what I mean? And then when we do that, then we can see some real massive results because we all head in the same direction. You over here got all this kind of, it's just too many different things going on. Everybody who want to focus on Amazon for right now, and everybody want to build a Amazon influence. Everybody want to go hard and want to really do what it takes to go on and see that paycheck coming through every month. Then we gonna go together, and then we can still do other stuff. Nobody's saying you can't do other stuff, but you just gotta know what makes the most. Somebody get up and go to work every day. It makes most sense for them. They're not gonna quit that. They get up and go to work every day because it makes most sense for them. Why? Because it makes more money for them. The side hustle that they trying to start on the side, it don't make as much sense for them because they ain't making money from it. You know what I mean? The reason why things don't make as much sense and why you won't do it is because you're not making as much money from it. So people don't do what's not making them a lot of money. So you could tell when people ain't making money because that's not what they're gonna do most of. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this to making whatever it needs to make, and then we branch off to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Because you need to have seven to 10 streams of income. You got to have that, but get one first. You can't have 7 to 10 streams of income and you can't get one to doing what it needs to do. So that's why I'm saying scaling back, honing in, and getting laser focused and going deep and not wide. Broad equals broke. Broad equals broke. You know what I mean? Now the people who got 10 businesses and they doing 10 different things, they may not be broke because they done took the time to develop their formula for that one thing. Then they took the time to, you know what I mean? Like they did, and then they put people in place to handle that. They outsourcing and they hiring and they doing other things. With being one person, you can't. One person with no budget, one person with no budget or a little budget can't afford to have 10 different streams, hiring 10 different types of people doing all these 10 different things. You can't. That's the reason why people are so spread so thin. So once you figure that out, it's on and popping from that point forward, because now you got a base, a foundation, and then you can build off that foundation that you done laid. And it's gonna make so much more sense once you start doing it. Once you start doing the stuff, it's gonna make so much more sense. You follow the cheat sheet, you get the cheat sheet going, you follow that, then you start, and then eventually once you get serious about it, then you get the tools that you need to help you scale it and help you make better decisions on what you're gonna make videos about. Those tools is everything. When you get a tool to help you, I believe in tools. I got so many dang on tools. Again, all this stuff. You know what I mean? The StreamYard that I'm using is a tool. I'm using StreamYard, that's a tool. All the keyword research tools I have to have, and because I'm doing too many different things. Some things I have to be doing though. I can't not do certain things, but some things I can scale back on because I don't need to be doing this right now. I can wait on this. Go on and hone in all the way till December. Just stay pounding the pavement, pounding because guess what? Christmas season getting ready to come. Well, now first is gonna be what Black Friday. Black Friday get ready to come, and then after Black Friday, what else coming? Oh, Halloween coming. Okay, Halloween, Black Friday, Christmas. These are holidays that's coming. Where do people shop for the holidays? You think they going on TikTok to shop for the holidays? They might see something that they might buy. They might see something that they might buy, but they not going. Oh, I'm finna get my son something for the Christmas holiday. Let me go on TikTok and see what they got. They not. Nobody's doing that. Where they shopping at? Walmart and Amazon. You know what I mean? Or should I say Amazon and Walmart? You know what I mean? Where they shopping at? They shopping. You got to where they shopping at, not where they looking and they seen something scroll down their timeline and it was a viral video, so they bought it. Not that. Where are they shopping at? When Christmas is coming, what's the best place for me to be positioned at? Unless I'm selling Christmas trees, if I'm not selling Christmas trees myself, who do I need to connect with that's going to be selling the things that I can still make money from, and I don't have to have a item. I don't have to ship nothing. I ain't got to deal with nobody. I ain't got to answer no phones. I ain't got to do no refund. I ain't got to deal with none of that. All I can do is make videos on these particular products and then get paid. Think about it. Just think about it. Just sit there and marinate on that for a minute. I'm gonna sit there and marinate on it. That's why I'm just doing all the. I'm up to 400 videos in the back. I had well, of course I had one. Like everybody starts at zero. Everybody starts at one. I had one. Now I'm up to 400. And then my goal is to get up to 1,000. I need to get up to 1,000 before the Christmas holidays. I don't know how realistic that really is. If I really go hard, maybe I could, but I'm not. So I really need to get up to like 1,000. My goal is 1,000 videos because I already know 1,000 of the right videos, you're gonna be making some real money. $400-500 a day at least. You know what I mean? At least $400-500 a day if you're doing the right research and you're doing the right. It could be more than that. You know what I mean? It could be way more than that. But combined with your collabs, combined with these people sending you stuff, and combined with all this type of stuff, ain't no way you can't make. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't no way you can't. What's the name? Amazon ain't really. I don't see Amazon going nowhere no time soon. That's why I got the levels inside of the cheat sheet, because even if the influencer program went somewhere, level one ain't going nowhere. Level one ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Even if the influencer, even if level two went away, level 1 and 3 ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Level 4 ain't going nowhere. So even if you miss number three gone, level 1 and 2 still gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like, so you still gotta, if you go in order, you do everything in order, you take the time, you master that one thing, and then you go on to the next, and you actually take the step and you go in the necessary order, you can't really just lose. You might go up and down every few days. It might be a roller coaster ride during the month because everything. Who's selling everything every day all the time? Who's selling 100 of one thing every single solitary day? Nobody's doing that. Some things sell some days, some things don't sell, some things don't sell at all. But at the end of the month, you may look up in your average, you done made about this much a day, or you done sold about this many items a day. Long as at the end of the month it average all out. That's why you got to keep going for at least a month. You don't even know what you got going until you can at least put 34 days in. People don't even put enough time in to get the stats. People don't even put enough time into what they doing to get the stats so that they can look over the stats and see what they did most of and what they did least of. They're not doing it. They do 2 or 3 different things, or they go 2 or 3 days, or they go a month, or they say they need to, and then they doing something else. They doing this, they doing that. So you don't have no stats. So everything you gotta spend time. Really, it takes longer than 30 days to develop stats. But I'm just saying, like, the minimum is 30 days, because the first 30 days, my stats, they wasn't worth nothing, because you know me, I'm just learning what to do. Then you develop more and more stats over time. So it's called data. We need data in order to make the best financial decisions. We need data. The data comes from doing something. It don't come from, oh, it ain't worth it. It ain't. And it don't come from that. It comes from keep doing and this, or educating yourself and doing as much as you can do until you can develop some data. That way you can go back and do what works, more of it, and then you can eliminate what don't work. The way I just eliminate that whole email list, you can go back because your data is what's telling you something is not adding up. So how about I do it like this? Now when I do my when I redo things, I got a whole nother way that I come about it. This is the way I do it this time. Now the people that's coming to me, they serious. I know they're not curious, they serious. They not just looking. They not just wanting to be nosy. They not just being stalkers. They not no. They serious about business, and they want to know this because I'm laser focused on what I'm telling them. I'm teaching. I'm not teaching you everything. You want something else? Go there. You know what I mean? You want to this and that? Go over here. So that's kind of why I did that. Everybody needs to do that at some point. Do you think the millionaires ain't doing that? Scratch that. We need to start from scratch and we need to do it over. They do it all the time. How do you think they get to the billionaire status? You think they just all of a sudden had the first plan they ever made was the master plan? The first plan nobody ever made was the master plan. Everybody had to go some back to the drawing board at some phase in life. Everybody, even Jeff Bezos didn't start with everything on Amazon. Jeff Bezos started with books. He expanded as he grew. We trying to start with everything, and Jeff Bezos didn't even start with everything. So, you know what? I didn't even bring no water out here. And now all this dust is flying around. But so that's what we want to do, guys. We want to make sure I'm about to choke them. We want to make sure that we lined up and laser focused on what we need to do. Oh no, why I done got choked? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I had to get it out. Okay, it's out. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we laser focus and we doing everything we need to do because Christmas coming. Now, don't say that you wasn't warned in August, almost September. Christmas is coming. We know Christmas is coming. What are we gonna do different to where we can have a Christmas? Everybody don't celebrate Christmas. I don't. We don't even celebrate Christmas really. But I'm just saying Christmas coming because my birthday in December. So we don't even celebrate Christmas like that. But guess what? If we want to, if we want to buy stuff for other people, we can. If we want to buy stuff, you want to be in a position to be able to do whatever you want to do. You don't want to end up just can't never do nothing because you always stuck in a rut. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody want to always be somebody asks, hey girl, you want to go out to dinner? Girl, you want to go get something to eat? Oh, I can't. I ain't got no money. Who wants to live like that? Every day you should have at least something to be able to have over here stacked up to where if somebody call you on any given moment, you can go. At any given moment, you can just go. Okay, let's go. You want it to be if it's a trip, if it's a cruise, if it's a whatever it is, after eat, if it's a pizza lunch, if it's a look, go on somebody go get some drinks. I don't drink like that. So but if somebody wants you to go somewhere, you should be able to have the money to be able to do it. And not ever have to say, I ain't got the money, I can't go. If you can't go, it should be another reason besides I ain't got the money. Because you should have the money after you learn about this Amazon stuff. Amazon is where it's at. I'm just telling you. And it don't seem like what people don't really understand. I know what people don't understand. That's why I'm gonna teach it. You don't understand the power of Amazon that's already on there. So you say Amazon selling 1.9 billion. Somewhere you get the cheat sheet and find out the exact number. Amazon is selling about 1.9 billion dollars per day. A day. You want to be attached to something that's selling, that's just starting out or whatever. Do you want to get attached to something that's got you got potential? All you gotta do is get connected to the products that's selling. How easy do that sound? Get connected to the products that's selling already. Get your video in there. You can't get your videos in there till you done level one. You gotta do level two. You gotta do all this. You got to go through your levels. But I'm just saying, how easy is it to understand that these people were selling this before you got on there? These people was making 1.9 billion with a B, billion, not million, billion a day. before you even got attached to them. You don't think they can pay you 4%? You don't think they can pay you 2%, 3%? How much is it when they already got the traffic and all you doing is getting yourself in the positioning? You putting yourself in the right position at the right time. You're not waiting. It's just like the way people do things now is what they do is okay, Christmas coming, right? Now, we know Christmas coming. We in August, we finna be in September. Christmas is coming. It's people on the internet that'll get on the internet in February and be trying to sell Christmas trees. Now, how stupid do that sound? You done missed the but Christmas over. That's what people do on the internet. They jump on things when things is over. You jumping on this now. This is over. I still got people searching and watching my Facebook Reels bonus videos now. You know what I made that 2, 3 years ago? They jumping on it now, trying to make money from it now. It's over. It's been over. Don't get on the internet trying to sell Christmas trees in February. You have to do it before the time, not after. So you want to put yourself ahead of the game and get yourself in a position to where you understand when the things is coming so you can jump on board in front of it. I don't care about people leaving because the people that's leaving wasn't gonna do nothing no way. You know what I mean? like if they leave it, they wasn't supposed to do nothing no way. The people that get it need to understand this because that's the only way you're gonna actually win is by understanding that timing is everything. Timing is everything. Timing is the most important thing out there. When you get put yourself in the right position at the right time, that's when you can make some money. Everybody don't need 5,000 a month. Everybody don't need 10,000 a month. Some people just need an extra $1,000 a month to help them get over the hump. You don't think you can make that real quick? Not real quick, but I'm just saying like you can make that. You can make that extra 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month easily if you just put yourself in a position. You can't guarantee it. We can't guarantee it because we don't know if people actually do the work. You know, it's a lot of people that say they want it. People tell me they want this, they need to be doing this, they need that, they want that all the time. A month later, you check on them, they still ain't moved. 2 months later, you check on them, this happened, that happened. Every time you check on them, something else done happened where they ain't made no moves. So it don't matter. It's about doing what we need to do. Take step one. It ain't gonna be no whole bunch of money, but you every level is the level taking you to the next level. And you need that first level to launch into the next. Don't look at how much. Look at I'm going to this next level, but I gotta get through this one first. Because this next one is gonna be like once you get to these levels and the faster you can complete them, then guess what? You on to the races then. But you should have been building your audience day one. You should have been building your audience so that you could become an influencer. If you ain't been building it to become an influencer, start building it now so you can become an influencer. And if you can't, start building it now so you can become an influencer. It ain't no if you can't. You know what I mean? Like you got to start building it now because guess what? Even if this program ever goes away, it's gonna always be something that come about. They're gonna ask you, what's your Amazon, what's your TikTok, what's your Instagram or whatever it is that you specialize in? What's your YouTube? How many? They gonna always ask you that type of stuff. And if you got your foundation built, you should have people following you on platforms. And then when you have people following you, you can show that this is what I got going. And then that's when you start being able to negotiate numbers. You can't negotiate numbers if you don't have nobody following you nowhere. So that's what you want to do. You want to get yourself in a position to start generating this Amazon money. That's what you want to do. You want to generate this Amazon money. That's what you want to generate. And so I think that's all I had to say. I gotta get out here and finish my walk because guess what? I still got 1,000 steps left. I'm walking in the mornings and in the evening. So I've been doing that lately, and I really like that. It's feeling good out here now, so I'm gonna just knock that one lap out again real quick. Anybody got anything to say before I get off? Anybody got anything to say before I let off? I might even delete. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna delete this video or not, but I might delete this video. But anybody got nothing to say? Not one soul got nothing to say. Oh well, that's all right. Cause guess what? Next month, all my lives after this month is gonna be invite only to the people that's on my list. So my lives are not gonna be live like this. I ain't gonna have no stalkers. Ain't gonna have no people that watch it and can't say nothing. I'm not gonna have that next month. Cause starting September, everybody that's on my list will get the invite to my lives, and when they show up, I'm gonna know who on there. Okay, you can send me a message on Facebook or send me a message some on Instagram or wherever, and I'll send you the link to the cheat sheet. It might be in the description of this video. It might be in the description already. But get the cheat sheet and go on and start building your stuff up and try. You could try as many times. Just go through each step. Go through each step. And once you get through each step, whatever step, if you shouldn't get declined at level one. You shouldn't get declined at level one. If you get declined at level two, then you have to go back and build some stuff up. But then you can apply for level two as many times as you need to. It ain't no penalties. When you get to level three, you only got 3 shots. So you got to make sure that you're doing everything in the right way. But it ain't hard. It ain't hard as it seems. You know what I mean? As long as you following instructions and doing everything to the T, it ain't hard as it seems. You just got to get going. Once you get going, oh, is it playing ads in my video or something where people be leaving and coming back, or is just people just leaving and coming back? It must be playing ads or something because it was looking like people were leaving and then now people coming back. But yeah, that cheat sheet is gonna just kind of give you the foundation of everything. Go on and follow your steps. Do every step level by level. Don't start trying to do level four and all that. Try start with level one and do what you need. I know how people do. People skip around. People want to do this. People want to do that. Nope. Sometimes, I guess. Well, in '97 I had a job. This is the last time I had one, so I got to go back there. And in '97 I had a job. I'm not having no more job ever in life. I realized back then people don't treat you right. And I be watching other people. They look up, they done got fired. They look up, they done got laid off. I can't do it. But they said, unlearn everything you done learned. Unlearn everything you know about this. Unlearn everything you done learned about that. Because sometimes we got to unlearn what we think we know so that we can get a fresh mindset and then move forward. Because you thinking you know this and you thinking you know that, and you need to unlearn that stuff so that you can just I already know. You know how people every time you talk to them, oh, I already know this. I already they know everything, but they ain't done nothing. Unlearn all that stuff and just implement. If it's bare minimum basics, implement the basics. Implement every step. I took it. I took the step. I went through the basic level. I went through the next level. I went through the next level. I got that level, and now I get people saying you're my favorite blogger. Oh, I'm glad to work with you. Oh, my friend. Hey, my friend. I can't wait to send you my new list because I went through level one. You know what I mean? And I went through level four, level five, level six. I done went through all those levels to where now the stuff is coming back. You just come back. You just keep on coming back. So am I tripping on anything else? I ain't tripping on none of that because I know some things is just a matter of time. Like some things you can't start from zero to 100,000 in a month. Well, you can depending on what you're doing and the prices and all that. But I'm just saying it's not realistic. So the realistic thing is, I know that it's going to take a little time to build this part of the income up to where I want it to be because of how you start. When you start and you don't know what you're doing, it's going to take a little longer to do things than if you had somebody helping you get going. You had somebody teaching you what to do. You could eliminate a lot of that stuff that's making you spend all that extra time on not making no money. So that's the reason why I say we got to learn what to do and how to do it. Reviewing eyelash, what you call that, mascara and all that kind of stuff. It's good to do, but it ain't gonna get you to your goal as fast. Like at mascara, you get paid. What is mascara? 99 cents, $1, $2, $5 max. Okay, mascara costs $2. You're gonna make 2%, 4% off the mascara. Let's just say. So what's 4% off $2 or whatever it is? I mean, I don't know what mascara costs. That's how much you're gonna make. So it's other things that could be being done that if you just knew what to do, you could skip that mascara part. You would come back to that. You do the mascaras last. I'm gonna get you to do this right here, right now. You see what I'm saying? And then when people help you along the way, you can move a little bit faster. But when you're trying to do it and you don't want nobody to help you because you're so scared they're gonna make a dollar, you're so scared they're gonna make a dollar. You can't. That's the reason why people take so long, or people just don't get it at all. So I want to Download the cheat sheet. It should be in the description, or you can just DM me and get it, and I'll send it to you. Or you can Facebook me, or any of that. You can do all of that and just get it from me. And it's a free ebook. It don't cost. I mean, it ain't no ebook. It's just like a cheat sheet. It's probably like 18 pages. I think it's 18 pages. Get on there. It's just breaking down, and you got to know the mindset of why you're doing things and the mindset of the people in the platforms that you own. These people are in. I'm just gonna give you a little bit. When people go to Amazon, they're not going on there to look at a funny video. They're not going on there to see nobody twerk. They're not going on there to see nobody dance. They're going on there to buy. They got a different mindset when they go on there. It's a mindset. When you know the audience or the mindset of your audience. These people go on Amazon to buy. They go on Amazon with their credit card out, with a credit card already in my credit card already in file. I got about I ain't no telling how many credit cards I got on file with Amazon. They already there. They already ready to be. All you gotta do is get on there, add your stuff to the cart, and go on and decide when you want to place your order. You know what I mean? So that's a mindset. When I go to TikTok, I ain't got nothing in my cart. I don't have nothing in my cart when I go to TikTok. Now I might see something, and then come down the timeline, and I say, "Ooh, that's nice," and then I might buy it. Ooh, I seen a lot of those. Those are viral. I might buy it, but what kind of sale? It's gonna be like I bought something for what? What? How much was it? This however much was that I bought over here, as opposed to what I buy over here, because I'm in buying mode when I go over here. I might buy some. I might buy some, but I ain't gonna buy but one thing over here. But I might go over here and buy 20 things because my mindset when I'm over here is different. We've been in the same mindset. You just gotta understand. You gotta. It's just all about. You gotta understand why we doing it, and we gotta understand the mindset of the people we in front of us. These people over here. Now we might put some. They got this new thing out called Inspire, and so we doing TikTok style videos to make things because they're trying to compete with TikTok on that entertainment level. So we do things a little faster paced videos and things like that to help people make buying decisions. But guess what? Even when you do those, they ain't converting as much as those people that came to shop for real, for real. These people came to shop. These people don't care about all that. So you just gotta understand certain things. And when we get the cheat sheet, when you sign up, you automatically on my new list. And then when you get on my new list, then I start sending emails out with different videos and different posts and stuff and things that's gonna help you get closer to you need this Amazon money. You need this Amazon money. So it's gonna help you get closer to this Amazon money. And then you can do whatever you want to on the side, but just stay if you can get with Amazon, get with Amazon. I'm not talking about Temu. We're not gonna be over here talking about because if you was Temu, you can do all that other stuff. It's so many different things that can be done. But over here right now, we gonna stay focused and get this going. Then everybody get to a certain amount with what they making. Then we can branch off and add Timu and add this and add this. So it's some people that's talking about Timu and they talking about how much they made with Timu and they made this and they made that with Timu and they did this and with that Timu and all this stuff that they doing. And then they doing Amazon too. You know what I mean? And they saying all this stuff they doing with Timu and this and that and that and this and all this, but they ain't teaching. Well, if they are teaching it, they done came laser focused on Timu at some point to learn it. You gotta just get laser focused on because there's so much you can do. But when you on that Amazon game, download that cheat sheet and we can get that going. So guys, I gotta get out here. Y'all know it's getting dark. I gotta get out here and finish my walk up. Or I have to do the windmill on somebody. And I need to go in. I done almost choked to death on live. I did everything. Did everything on live tonight. I had some stalkers looking to didn't want to speak, didn't want to say nothing. It's all right, ain't no big deal. But when we get on this page right here, this is a different ball game. You're gonna still use your other stuff that you got going, but you're gonna be focused on this, and I'm gonna show you how to get this thing really going once you get to your levels to where you can actually get in and get to making money with the program that I'm talking about, with the influencer program that I'm talking about. Once you can get in to actually become an influencer and get to making money with the on-site part, then we can really get going and help you get going because we need you to be on that part of the game. Download your cheat sheet so you can get started, and then we'll take it from there. Guys, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed one, and everything from now on is gonna be invite only. After I might finish the month off with my lives. I might finish the month off, but after that, it's gonna be invite only because I don't like when people just be looking at me. I don't like not knowing who. I hate that. I hate when people do that. They can't speak. They can't say nothing. I don't like that. So I know how to handle it. Everybody go get the invite, and then they click on their link, and they gonna come to this same type of live. It's just gonna be private, and I'm gonna know who all in here because y'all got the link, and it ain't gonna be open for the public. So that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on, and then I'm gonna just be doing my uploads. Because if the public want to just watch, they can just watch my uploads. They don't have to come into my live. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do that like that. So the cheat sheet is gonna be there. It's gonna automatically get you on your list, on my list, and then we're gonna automatically be able to take it from there. And so, guys, I'm so excited about this. You don't know how excited I am. You don't know. I'm excited about all of this. This is only popping. So send me a message wherever you gotta. If you gotta put it in the group, you can put it in the group because I'll be checking that too. Uh, and all that type of good stuff there. And or you can just send me a message, and I'll get the message in about. I'll get the message in about 20 minutes because I need to walk back around. And after I walk around, then I'll be through and I'll be able to get the message. So y'all have a good one. It's 5 people. Okay, so look. Anybody got something to say before I log off? Next time I come live, I'm gonna have to bring me some water out here. They was out here mowing today and doing all that extra stuff out here today. So ain't nobody got nothing to say. Y'all be so quiet. Y'all be really quiet when y'all be paying attention. I don't know if y'all paying attention or y'all just want to be nosy, but y'all be so quiet. But yeah, I just threw this one on. I just had to throw on something and come out here real quick. I will be, you know what? I be having every wig out at the same time. I just snatch one up and throw it on and come on out because I had to get the message out real quick. It's all about Amazon, and I don't want people to miss out on this timing. I don't want people to miss out on Black Friday. I don't want people, if we can help it, I really don't want nobody to miss out on Black Friday. Good night. I'll see you later. I don't want nobody to miss out on Black Friday. I don't want nobody to miss out on this Christmas holidays because we had Prime Day last month and my stuff spiked. I didn't even realize it spiked, but it was spiking because it was Prime Day. You know what I mean? So you're welcome. So I didn't even realize that it was. Oh, I forgot to do this. You know what? I be forget, y'all. I be forgetting to do this kind of stuff. But when Prime Day hit, that was my first day of like a not holiday, but whatever it was. That was my first type of big day for Prime Day. And then a few days later, it was still kind of going up and all that type of stuff. So then when Black Friday, you know it's gonna be a lot of sales on Black Friday. Now Halloween, I don't really know how many sales is gonna be really coming through on Halloween, but it's gonna be. I mean, people gonna be buying for Halloween costumes and stuff like that. I don't know because I ain't had a Halloween with them yet. I ain't had one yet. This will be. I just started in like January or yeah, like January. So I ain't had no Halloween, but I know for certain Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I know for certain we want to be in position by then, and then I know Christmas, anything that's leading up and gonna be, the whole holiday season. We want that. We want that. Everybody's gearing up for that. Everybody right now is talking about the holidays coming. The holidays. That's all they talking about. All they talking about is the holidays is coming. The season is. They don't care about stuff going up and down. You could go from some of them was making. Some of them going up and down. Some of them is really going down because the products, you got to understand, our products even have seasons. You know what I mean? Everyone, and these people, everyone thumbs up the light. I'll be forgetting to say all of that. Thank you so much. But the, the holidays coming. Everybody's on this. The holidays coming. The holidays coming. Cause guess what? They understand. Everybody's inquiring. Were you here for last Christmas? How much did you make last Christmas? I don't know. I wasn't here last Christmas either. None of us was here last Christmas. You know what I mean? But it was some people that was here last Christmas, and they was making a killing last Christmas. So we just have to know that when we put ourselves in this position, even if we don't, well, we gonna get it. But just saying, if you don't get going, position yourself because it's gonna always be a Christmas after this and a Christmas after that. I don't believe that this program is going nowhere. We know for sure Amazon ain't going nowhere, and all the different ways they got to make money. even if this program goes somewhere, it's so many other things that's not going nowhere. It's just beneficial for us to be connected. You know what I mean? It's just beneficial for us to be on this Amazon boat and to stay connected to this boat. It's so many. I can't even tell you how many levels. That's why I only put level 4. I only put level 4 levels in the cheat sheet because there's so many different other things that's out there that's all collab with Amazon. Everything is centered around Amazon. So many more things. It's like what, 8, 9, 10 things. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about it. But right now, it's getting a little scary out here, y'all. Y'all know I ain't scared. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Send me a message or send me a DM or look in the link in the description and see if it's in there. And if you can't find it, just send me a DM and get it. But once you join my list, you on there, so you'll start getting the emails. Just make sure that when you sign up, you put the right. I mean, you put an email in that you can check, because ain't nobody on my list no more. Not, I wasn't even on it no more. I deleted myself too. So don't feel bad. Oh, she deleted me. I deleted me. So if I deleted me, I can delete you too. I deleted me. It wasn't no hard feelings. I deleted me. So it wasn't nothing about you that made me delete you. I just wanted to start fresh with a whole new list, start from scratch. Because I can build it the right way when I started from scratch. You know what I mean? So just join it again. I had to join my own list again. So you can join it again and then we move from there. So that's all it takes, is just take, you got to realize where you are and you got to realize when it's time to revamp. Some people don't like letting go. Let go. Let go of that mess so you can move forward. Once you learn how to let go and release some things, then you can move forward. You can't move forward hanging on to some stuff. You know what I mean? So I had to let it go. I didn't want to let go of my list, but if the list ain't doing what it needs to do, if it ain't producing the results it need to produce, or if it ain't doing what you anticipated to do from the jump, let that mess go. Anything that ain't, the fig tree wasn't producing no figs, you already know what happened. Anything that ain't producing what it needs to be producing, you know what you need to do. Let it go. It ain't nothing, if you ain't producing what you need to be producing, you gotta let it go. If I ain't producing what I need to be producing, I had to delete myself from the list. So, and that's how I live. That's how I feel about it. It ain't producing nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't doing it but stressing me out. You got to go. So that's what I did. So I will see y'all another time. I'm gonna go on and get out here and do what I need to do so I can get on back in. Y'all have a great one, and it was nice talking to y'all. And I'll check y'all again later.